Over the past few weeks, the UK has added several countries to a travel blacklist, making travellers from those countries quarantine for 14 days. One of the first European countries to join the list was Spain. I had to travel to Spain, so I thought it would be interesting to see the situation over there. The reason Spain and other countries have made it on the travel blacklist is due to the rise of infections of the novel coronavirus COVID-19, largely due to parties and clubs. The Spanish Prime Minister claimed the restrictions were unjust, but the UK government said it has no plans to change the quarantine measures.
Ahora estamos hablando precisamente con las autoridades británicas para intentar hacerles recapacitar de una medida que a nuestro juicio es desajustada si nos atenemos a los criterios epidemiológicos tanto del territorio español como de, en particular, algunos destinos turísticos en nuestro país.
It's absolutely vital, therefore, that we make the necessary preparations here in the UK.
The truth is that regardless of whether the quarantine period is unfair or not, Spain has seen flare-ups. Coronavirus cases are rising across the country, and Catalonia, a northeastern region of Spain, has been one of the worst regions affected. Clubs are now closed in Barcelona, and other measures have also been taken to stop the spread, but I was more interested in the outside areas of Barcelona, particularly coastal towns. Right now we are in Sitges, an area very close to Barcelona, and it's one of the lowest in the close vicinity of Barcelona. It had 11 cases in the past 14 days and 5 cases in the past 7 days. The town south of Barcelona is known for its seafront promenade, a compact old town with plenty of bars and restaurants, and of course, the Mediterranean Sea. The first thing you see while around here is packed beaches, but still socially distancing. In terms of when you walk around the city, most people, while they don't social distance, they do wear face masks. Pretty much everybody will wear a face mask. You do get the occasional person that wears the face mask underneath the nose, but generally that's not how people wear them. Wearing a face mask is mandatory in Spain while walking outside. Otherwise, you could be fined a hefty fine depending on where you are. Another noticeable thing is that whenever you go inside any shop, most cases you have to disinfect your hands, and regardless if they don't make you do it, there's always going to be some kind of disinfectant that you can use before you go into the shop. Now, or restaurants, you do have as well restrictions. Most places they only allow 3 people, but that depends on the size, of course. Now, there's another scenario where they don't wear a face mask, and that will be if they are in bars. As you can see behind me, there's 2 women who are having casual conversation, but they're not wearing a face mask. But generally, the situation here feels clean and safe. This, however, is a false sense of security. Because while beaches aren't as busy as usual and people are socially distancing, the virus is spreading via beach parties across Catalonia, as this report shows.
Mientras el Govern de la Generalitat obliga a cerrar locales de ocio nocturno, las playas se llenan de jóvenes.
La gente cierra los bares y se va a la playa.
Estamos aquí porque las discotecas están cerradas, entonces estamos aquí en la playa, pero no hacemos nada mal.
At the time of writing the script for this video, the cases of coronavirus have gone up, and the virus is spreading by almost 2-fold according to local data. People may be feeling safe, and it's true that there is a feeling of shared responsibility towards stopping the spread. After all, while some young people are driving the cases up, 8 out of 10 Spaniards considers the situation is getting worse. Traveling right now may not be the best idea. Whether it really is unfair to have a 14-day quarantine from Spain or not makes no difference, as cases are indeed rising in parts of Spain. On the one hand, locals feel safe enough to go out, all the while socially distancing and wearing a face mask at all times, and my personal experience reflects this. Most locals follow the basic guidelines designed to keep people safe during the pandemic. However, it is very important to always bear in mind that there's always a risk of transmission, and that can largely depend on how you and those around you behave. This video is part of Stoked Curiosity Travel. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel or visit stokedcuriosity.net to subscribe to our mailing list, where you will receive exclusive articles. In the description, you will also find some resources I found useful while researching this video.